There is not a single manufacturer of water feature equipment in the world that builds ponds.
Hey guys, it's Brian again, and I'm sitting inside of our retail store. It's the middle of January, and I would say this time of year, we always get asked, what does Aquascape Construction, what does our local market do throughout the entire winter? And my goal is to really just kind of give you guys an in-depth look of what our entire department is doing. 3 of the departments that I work on are the retail division, this area that I'm sitting in now, our maintenance division, and our construction division. So let's really quick go see what Gary's up to in the retail store and get an idea of what else is going on in retail. You can obviously see he's busy at work. we caught him at his lunch break. I think the cool thing about Gary is he plays 2 roles here in the winter. Winter is obviously a slower time of year for us, so you play receptionist when
lunch hour.
Yeah, lunch hour, and then to help every other customer that comes in here. How busy are we this time of year?
2 or 3 customers a day. Pretty much they're coming in for de-icers and aerators, something they should have gotten in the fall and they forgot to. So it keeps me busy a couple times during the day, but other than that, tidying up for the new year.
Well, hey, really quick, our construction guys are already pretty busy doing a bunch of other stuff, but I know every winter we like to kind of do a little makeover inside the store, not just for customers that see different and new things, but also for employees.
Today is a pretty exciting day. We have a long-time customer coming in. I'm giving them a private academy. They're coming in with 15 members of their team. They're about to arrive in 5 minutes, and today is about construction philosophies. Today is about our grassroots, everything that Aquascape has made itself today. We're gonna help them better. Yeah, I'm just excited to get the day started here, and we're gonna kick it off. Pond Guy, 20 minutes, is gonna kind of give them his knowledge and fire them up and stuff. So it's a pretty good day. I'm just waiting for him to pull up here now. What's going on? Good trip down?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man? Happy New Year.
You too.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How are you?
Yeah, welcome. This is 1/2 of our 650,000 gallon water feature here. Again, we incorporate different types of water features within it. We have bubbling urns right there that once you get that ice shield around it, it will stay protected. Even some on basins. Sometimes we do have to do the 5-gallon bucket brigade, but a lot of our homeowners leave those slate fountainscapes running all winter long. You could see there, racquetball, volleyball, right in that room, but there's an indoor soccer court down here. That's where the warehouse at 1 o'clock. Every single day, everybody from the warehouse comes up and we get a 5-on-5 game. Here, this is where the production happens though. We build all the kits here, we put everything here, we box things here.
Chris just gave a bunch of production guys that work for a large landscape contractor distributor up in Wisconsin, yes?
Madison, Wisconsin, yep.
And gave them a tour of Aqualand.
Sure did.
So anybody that, and Chris's role here, you've been here for 20 years, 21?
21 plus. Yep.
21 years, and your role here is?
Territory sales manager. So it's helping customers like this in the Midwest states,
right?
Become more efficient, to have fun doing it, and educate.
So this week at Aqualand, we've got a distributor coming in with their installers, and they're going to teach them how to basically be more efficient putting in water features. Let's go. So we want to get you guys following a system, following a process that's been developed. And if you want to be successful, and what I say is Aquascape is a franchise system without a franchise fee. There is not a single manufacturer of water feature equipment in the world that builds ponds. Truly, it is a blessing for me to be able to inspire you and to be able to show what my passion is with water features. And I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. Follow me on my vlog channel and have a great day on a field trip to Aquascape. Thank you guys.
So we're over here in the construction department, and you can see Josh and Roy, our 2 head guys in maintenance. And normally they're busy working outside, but it's kind of fun to see them busy working inside right now. Hey Roy, what are you guys working on?
We're working on a special promotion that we're doing this year on maintenance packages, and we're offering our new customers an opportunity to get a maintenance package at a much reduced price this time of the year. And these are for our valued cleanout customers.
Nice. And so how many maintenance packages do we do in the past, Josh?
Probably about 40, I think we had.
we had 40 routine customers, and you guys would go out and basically clean their skimmer boxes, pull back, cut back dead lily leaves, fertilize the lilies, clean out necessary filters, that kind of stuff. And what are we looking to do this year?
We're looking to actually increase the customer base from 40 to 100.
Nice. And so right now you guys are basically putting together a list of those customers you want to call and contact, offer them this rate, and aggressively go after them. Rather than just setting down a mailing and wishing for the best, you guys are actually coming up with a script and getting ready to cold call some of these people. Jenna, how are things going over here?
Awesome.
Nice. I know you've been tasked with doing a bunch of kind of stuff. I know Greg wanted a map put together of where all of our past clean out customers were, where all of our maintenance package customers were, where pond tour people were. So a big giant map that just kind of shows where our VIP customers are to where people that have only purchased from us over the last 5 or 6 years.
Sure.
How's the map coming?
Awesome. Emily was a big help with it. You can actually make a spreadsheet of addresses and upload it right into the map, and it'll just ping all those addresses right there.
And what did Greg want with that?
He just wants to try and get an idea exactly where the main focus is of maintenance packages to help them out with what they're tasked to do. See where the areas that we really hit.
So we should market. So we're marketing the right areas.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I also know that you said the spring newsletter is going to be done in a record time this year. When is that going to be available?
We should have it ready and packaged by Friday, 1500. So,
how awesome is that?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
So to have that clean out, that spring clean out form, spring newsletter form finished and done in the first week of January is unheard of. Normally we don't have that thing up and rolling until February. So getting a bunch of stuff done in our off season here, which is just incredible.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
So we're outside here at Aqualand, and with half of our crew being off just due to the holidays, I thought I'd come out here and check on this pond. This is the pond that sits underneath our covered parking. We call it Gina's Pond. It's a big pond that comes down into a large rainwater harvesting system. And what we're looking for is just to make sure the same thing, that the hole, we have an adequate hole open in the ice over there. The waterfalls isn't creating any type of ice dams, having water spill out too far, and that the waterfall up there is still running. It looks like everything visibly is okay. So last place we're gonna go check is see what the construction team is up to. We've got Udi, Manuel, Ariel, Tim, Billy Mays, all those guys working over here. And Chris and I have been gone for a week and a half on Christmas break, so to come see what they've been doing while we were gone is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. So what we're looking at here is our new training facility. The way we left it was just a sandbox, and we said, hey guys, just kind of get creative and use some of the stuff that we've used from the flower show. What I love to see is this house. This was actually used from last year's flower and garden show. If you can remember, there was basalt columns sitting here, and so they went ahead, took the initiative to recycle, reuse, and now it's going to be used to educate. So recycle, reuse, educate. Pretty cool. I love that it gives a realistic look to whatever projects they're going to be working on in the sandbox. Remember, the whole purpose for the sandbox is train, train, train. So every day, once they finish decorating up the area into a level that I never thought they would, they're going to come and build water features, then rip them out, and then build a water feature, then rip it out, and then build a water feature over and over and over again. We also use it for our monthly training, where contractors come in from all over the country, actually different parts of the world, to come train. So they get a chance to actually get their hands dirty, build water features with us, build water features by themselves, and practice, practice, practice in our very large sand pit. You can see they've gone ahead and put some pegboard up here, and they've got all the tools necessary for building the different water features. I love the fact that they've got a little deck in over here. How many times do we build ponds up to decks? This was something I really wanted them to add to it so they can practice on shooting different water levels based off of what the deck's gonna be. I think they're also gonna be looking to put in a walkway that comes from here up to the front door. You know, that typical one that you see from the driveway then to the front door? So we can play around with different design ideas, really get these guys not just building, but learning more about the design and the practicality of all these different water features. Pretty awesome that they've gotten all this stuff done without us being here. I love the fact that we were able to reuse this thing that we built last year for the flower show as well. This month's training is gonna be kick-ass. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing kind of an inside view of how local market runs. It was fun for me to introduce you to a bunch of the teams. It's fun to show you guys the sandbox. I know next week There's a bunch of contractors coming in. They're gonna give that sandbox a test run through our actual formal training. And the following week, we have about 50 contractors coming in, which would be fun to show you guys as well. Seeing 50 different people building all these different water features in there. These are actually some of the other members of our team. What's kind of fun with these guys, a few of these koi have been with us for over 15 years and moved with us from different warehouse to different warehouse. So it's fun to see these guys kind of grow up with us. Next week's gonna be a blast. Make sure you guys tune in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Push that little button down there. We'll see you guys next week.